Welcome everyone to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And here's what the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder looks like. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the New York Knicks. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers. And the Oklahoma City starting five. And for the Cavaliers, well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win, so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Here's Pierce. Takes one from 10 feet. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Bird. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. And it's Bird missing.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Here's Pierce. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play in the making. Finds the open man.
Well, last season for the Thunder, Brent, their top 8 guys by playing time, all 23 and under.
You get experience for those guys, and there's really nothing that replicates game time, game action, game decisions. These guys all exposed to it last year at BA. Let's see what kind of strides they make in this season.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. And now just over a minute played here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Carter. Excellent D there from Bryant.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's Bird. Fires from 14. Basket's good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Carter. Griffin, a screen on Bryant. To the middle. Carter finds Griffin. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, and that kind of activity helps Griffin to do so much more in this game. He's been tireless.
Bryant outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Mobley. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Mobley's got his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Olajuwon.
Shooting for Oklahoma City. Hakeem Olajuwon at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Westbrook, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Ewing. lays it up and banks it in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's Paul. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. It's deflected.
Great to see Griffin going hard on the defensive end. Rejections like that are crucial to his development.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And here's Carter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And Griffin slams it in.
And this is why Blake Griffin appears on your highlight reel on a nightly basis. Loves rising up for the alley-oop.
And the Cavaliers call time here. So both teams making some changes here. Thunder on D from deep. Mitchell. Rebounded by Johnson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
And Mobley throws it down.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Pass to Westbrook. They set the screen. Going inside. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Marion. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Noah. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, better grab your hard hat on a night where you're dealing with Joakim Noah, especially on the rebounding end of the floor.
For 3, Hardaway. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Thunder. They lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Now Halliburton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s to your era and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, BA, let alone talking about players and their skills.
And he drops it first.
The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
And both free throws good for Halliburton. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
On the court for the Thunder. Bird. It's not going to go for him. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Pierce. Griffin, a screen on Halliburton. Back to Griffin. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
They didn't give up a single victory to this team last regular season, which went according to script. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Bryant outside. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Thunder have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Olajuwon. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton outside. Goes up on the wing. Up again. Hardaway grabs the board. The Thunder have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And he lobs it up. And Griffin slams it in.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Now here's Bryant. Tight defense on him. No luck on that one. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Hardaway finds Gilgeous-Alexander. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. From 12 feet. Olajuwon can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Halliburton on the wing. Back to Bryant. Driving in. With the putback.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Back to Griffin. Shoots over Bryant. Uses the glass to drop it in. Griffin's got 8 points.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Paul with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. The three from Mitchell. The rebound by Carter.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
1:03 left in the second quarter. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Carter. Now it's a three-point Thunder lead.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Now here's Paul. Mobley, a screen on Westbrook. Paul finds Mobley. The shot's good. Mobley's got 8 points.
But that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit the shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Carter. Releases. Hauled in by Paul. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Mobley with it. Outside Paul. And he lays it up and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
First team foul.
Here's Westbrook. Carter from outside. Camby. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And while watching it live, it was hard to see whether he beat the clock or not. Looks like he might have been a little late.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Cavaliers on top, up 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. And I'm sure folks at home are looking at that schedule and thinking about making some friendly wagers. What about you, big fella?
Not me, Ernie. I'm smart with my money. I only invest in safe bets.
Like pizza.
Hey, don't laugh, Kenny. People always need pizza.
Turning our attention back to the Thunder, they're in a real tooth and nail fight here at the break.
Well, their rebounding effort is insulting. They got to play bigger and get meaner. Right now, they're just getting pushed around like I pushed Kenny around.
You say they're getting pushed around, big fella? Like that, getting pushed around? Yeah.
Jeez.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Paul. Pass to Ewing. Here's Bird. Up and over Carter. And it's Bird missing. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got. Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Carter. And too long on the shot. Well, we got a close game here in Cleveland. Bryant, the pass to Paul. Mobley outside. Bryant, right side. 5 on the clock. Pass to Ewing. From the right block. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Griffin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Carter. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, there's the alley. Griffin's shot is off.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Pass to Mobley. Launches it. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Here's Pierce. Got a hand on it.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Ewing. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Pierce. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Paul passes to Mobley. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Mobley.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Carter. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Off target from the baseline.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Kobe Bryant. At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Bryant. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, BA, this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports in the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Mitchell against Hardaway. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. .143 left in the third. Westbrook against Halliburton. Bryant outside. Uses the glass on the layup. Bryant's got his third basket on the night right there.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here are the Thunder now. Nothing yet for them here in the third quarter.
The defense has adjusted to them in the second half. Now they need to adjust back.
Now here's Bryant. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Clock at 6. 17-foot shot on the way. The rebound by Carter.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Hey, yo, right here. To the inside. Here's Johnson. It's tipped.
That's something Noah is phenomenal at doing, leaving the floor quickly enough to get the block.
Bryant. Good D by Hardaway. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
Here's Westbrook, and he gets it to go from the high post. Westbrook's got his second basket on the night.
And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers earning this break in the action, up 10. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The Thunder shooting 41% in this game. Pass to Olajuwon. Kicks it out to Westbrook. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And for Oklahoma City, here's Ewing, defended by Griffin. Here's Bird. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Halliburton for 3. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got rebound number 8 now. Westbrook against Paul. Pass to Pierce. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Halliburton. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Here's Bird. Another shot. And he can't get that one. And the Thunder going the other way now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Westbrook. Over Paul. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Here's Ewing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked them down.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. The Thunder have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Pierce. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Paul against Westbrook. Halliburton outside. Here's Bird. To the wing on the left. Clock at 4. Here's Ewing. Banked it in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
Thanks for that, Allie. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook against Halliburton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. Bryant, he's checked in for Halliburton. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Carter, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Westbrook nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Bird. From 12 feet. The Thunder with the rebound. And here's Carter. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Screen by Griffin. Here's Westbrook. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Bryant outside from downtown. Unable to get that one. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. Ewing, no good. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Carter can't get it to go. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Bryant outside. Pass to Bird. Lets it go from deep. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Pierce. Three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Bryant outside. Fires the three. Connects from downtown. Bryant's got 11 points here in the second half.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Cavaliers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And they'll get another chance. Griffin, a screen on Paul. Here's Pierce. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Bryant. And no good. Oh, nice D from Carter.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And now we've got an intentional foul. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Halliburton. At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 8. There's 14 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. And connects from downtown.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
At the line for Cleveland, Tyrese Halliburton, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you gotta hit your free throws.
They grab their own miss. Carter from outside misses there. And so the Cavaliers take the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.